Yo, we found a secret thing. Now we've got nothing else to do other than go there. Oh, okay. Ghost Hunter 7 only secret house investigation log. Hidden apartments found in the library upstairs hall for you. Evidence of the supernatural is discovered here. The search continues. Can't. Fuck you, I wanted to read what's on the crucifix. Where's it now? Okay, I'll take it upstairs and read what's on it there. Whoops. For God so his only son loved the world he gave. Okay. I would still wish I had a flashlight. Okay, I'm here. Good.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Good, there's also one in the hall. Sucks I can't see why I am on the map. Well, a little bit, but... Okay, and if I go here, there should be something here, or there, or there. Hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? To open... Sam's locker combo. Oh yes, that's also a thing. No way. Yeah, spooky. There are ghosts in the house. Naturally, since it's haunted. There's one. If I go here, and there, right here. Private generate heaven at the edge of the world. The Green Glacier, part 2. A leader and his scouting party peered down valley through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from the perch high in forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such largeness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. A leaguer leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glaciers, a Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry, Liger's party followed behind, moving quietly through the greenery. Eliga landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her bed as well. reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the bed below. She shouted no and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, and splashed down and all was eerily silent. Enrico looked down, frozen in fear and remorse. It had been a moment too late. But then, from the wet, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaked in wet, but as the figure stood and the water brought down, Enrico saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. Captain, the most Amazonian considered she's one of us now, she's ours. Enrico drew her magical flip-flop pistol from her belt and her two red swords. Enrico glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life and you can't have her." It's an awkward way to rewrite that, but I guess I got the explanation now. That's how I would do that as a teen too, probably, if I wanted to make it gay in a very awkward way. Thought I'd need to have a narrative reason why it's suddenly gay. Anyway, where was that locker actually? Was it in her room? That almost scared me, because it was like, oh, I didn't know what that button was, and then the noise in my thought, it's like, creepy thing, but it wasn't actually. Let's look at my items. 0501. To open, turn right 3 times, double first number. Turn left 1, full turn, pressing. I don't get it. Wait. I'll try 0501 first of all. Okay, that worked. It wasn't as complicated as I thought it would be.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Upstairs. I thought I got the... Did I get the key? Oh, basement, not attic. Sorry. There's also the whole right part of the house that I've not been to. Was the basement there? Okay. I'm guessing, I think the attic is the last place we go to, or maybe not. sound like there was someone else's footsteps too much. Goddamn, what? You put a fucking light at the top of the stairs so you don't fucking fall to your death. That's how you do it. Jesus, how deep does this go? Don't you know you're supposed to hit your head on the ceiling in the fucking basement? Jade chip.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
K is for kind, A is for amazing, A is for generous, talented, right balance, one is nice. How did I do on this then? I fucking... What a boring kid I am. I hope I am not straight in the story. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your ambition to the creative writing track of the curricula. We believe you have much to contribute to the rich college community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the READ full-time undergraduate scholars to be awarded as temporary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance again for the admission and best wishes from all of us in the school.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Fuck the army though. Gold harp and dwarfs. That's good. Oh, what's that? Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book and author's first performance with some more occasion. I read it this afternoon. Suddenly recognized my son in the subject matter, and author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the person was shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and impossible dismissed. Dime store, science fictional Deus Ex Machina. The great authors speak of their lives milieu in clear and honest tones, lens crystal that reflects the stars without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great idea that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will laugh at copies angrily, but I urge you to shed out of this. You can do better with a puzzle of encouragement. Okay. Mason's Pharmacy, Soda, Fountain, Welcome Spring, Hunting Youngsters. I don't know if that's interesting. Doesn't sound so. That's some big basement. Was this supposed to be a bathroom in here? Who would want a bathroom in the basement? Dear Sam, today's Spanish lessons X5 Mosca. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Electra and the first mate, lost on a mysterious island when even the towns are out to get them. And then I think of them together, but there is the wilderness together. Out there in the wilderness. And I start thinking of you again. I'll lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about this. The last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be writing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Is this about... So did she come back for real, or... Supposed to be set in here?
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
I dig it. Their songs. I think everybody deserves a punk pirate girlfriend. Oh, it doesn't work. Well, if I had a flashlight, maybe. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the... Dude! Oh, come on, I barely fuck you. I don't even know what's the route of it. Yes, I can. Hey Sam, I'm writing you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone's running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. But you wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm running this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Costumes, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl, the coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's the lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge title song. Okay. More potato chips. Dear Miss Greenby, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this letter. Well, I understand that Mr. Soda is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own letter in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for that part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has been come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention to myself, which I believe is what you can began this whole incident in the first place. School
I don't
bullshit.
get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
where I came from. Okay. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her purse is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of her cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have mom every day. Sorry, didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian and her new husband, Dawn, is a complete tour. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. And yeah, hang on, the version has been by duty. I exemplary management of the Lindau prescribed burn operation last year, and the service need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations. We would like to offer you the position of regional organization manager and director responsible for operations outside from Oregon. Your assistant would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Lindau National Forest. Your new position posting would be at the Regional Manager Building, located at the which should be more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. Blah 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 blah. I don't care about work shit. Hey, it's not locked from this side anymore. Great. Holy shit, that's expensive. Holy shit. You're leaving fucking $120 fucking dollars in fucking cheese. National tickets to Earth and Fire. Damn, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American. I love it. Merry Christmas, miss you. Please treasure it always. I'm guessing the one that's there. I need to make this light on. Oh, we got a fucking dining room. How many fucking family members does this place have? I count 4, not fucking 12 million. You've got a second purse too, huh? Okay. Hi Jen, I got 2 tickets for Evil but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music is ugly. Reese is ugly head again. Oh, so that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Yeah, probably, huh? Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to student parents. God, these schools suck. Sam, since you refuse to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely you're grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and prom school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed for lunches at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course, so this won't have to happen again. Fuck you, Dad.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. You've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've got to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel, ceiling and sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom will have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, some they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get got by about the government. Why is this all broken? I don't care about Mom's fucking thing. Fuck her. This is Mr. Rothman, parent, first son of the present marriage of their daughter to Mr. Richard Morris Sunday, whatever. Sam's girl working at Kronberger Basketball Club. Okay. Dear Mr. Greenberg, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like you got the miracle that finds you at all. You know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the vets, the men in black or any other sort of giving specialist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimensions is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the head of its time. The lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out there mass market showing visionary expressions that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, and nothing on the Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as An Best Man's Message of the Snake Man is Inside Me by Jens Keller and Emil Kriegers of band Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, NJ, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just a kind of forgotten portal into Chinese and civilization insights, delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the big swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It's our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've tapped plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work, since your original publisher made a few books folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Excellent Savior and The Excellent Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contracts to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. No one wants to read that shit. Your mother and I will be away for a long weekend. Celebrating our anniversary. We'll be camping in the lodge, but we'll give you all a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still MIO. The renovation, never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza, or we're gonna be good there. It's a garage, I guess. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, your bros never change. Oh, what's that?
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
I suddenly have a really bad feeling about the attic. Dear Cass, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimensions is in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in work is brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you might find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting direction for another next pursuit. At the very last, I am grateful that journalists didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. It's been almost 20 years since Sean Russell held the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. When that familiar ribbon time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, it doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the lifestyle this time will be your own.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Where's that secret? There was a secret room somewhere. Where was it? Oh. Don't go run function. Kitchen, secret door, and the... Oh, okay, I get it now. Is it the world loading or was there someone there? I'll say we'll go the next time. I think the next part will also be the last one. I feel like we've explored most of the house, so it probably won't be long. So see you next time.